What's going on, guys? We got a little Pokemon Go video here today. I'm just going to briefly show you how to choose your Eevee evolution. Currently there are 3 Eevee evolutions in the game. We got Jolteon, Vaporeon, and Flareon. And I'll show you how to make sure that you can evolve to the one you want every time. To start off, we'll show you Jolteon. And now what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to pick the Eevee that you want to evolve, and you're going to want to rename it to Sparky. Once you rename it, close the app and stay out of the app for like 5 minutes or so just to be absolutely sure. Then reopen the app, make sure it's still named Sparky, and then just go ahead and evolve it. And every single time you will get Jolteon. And there he is there. Currently my favorite Pokemon in the game, like I've said. Definitely not the best, but my favorite. And you see registered to Pokédex, that is the first one that I made. So there is Jolteon, and I'll show you the moveset real quick. I do have a spreadsheet with all of the best movesets for each Pokemon. If you follow this game closely, you've probably seen that spreadsheet or something similar, but we'll get into the other two coming up. So now we got the second one. I did Vaporeon next. And basically the same idea. Choose the Eevee that you want to evolve. Rename it to Rainer. And you know, you don't really have to, but I would recommend to close the app and just stay out of it for a minute or two to be absolutely sure that the server knows that you rename the Pokemon and that this is what you're trying to do. But then once you come back and it's still named Rainer, just evolve that one and it'll be Vaporeon every single time. This is the water type of the evolutions. I'll show you the moveset again. I got Water Gun and Hydro Pump. Maybe I'll go over the spreadsheet and add in some notes about how those rank in terms of the movesets. But real quick, I'm just going to add back in the IV rating for this guy. This was before I was using, well, I won't even say the site, but I was using a site to check the IV values of my Pokemon. And so this one has 99.3% perfect IVs, which is very good. You know, obviously the moveset can alter things a little bit, but that's not bad at all. So I just put it in there to keep a record of it. And we'll get into the last one. So we got the last one here. It'll be Flareon. Hopefully I'm saying all these right. I don't know. Correct me in the comments below. You know, I'm not a diehard Pokemon guy by any means, but like I said in I think my first video, you know, I am a 90s kid, so I had some Pokemon cards growing up, and you know, I'm not a complete bandwagoner here, and you know, I don't shun bandwagoners. You know, I've learned so much about this game before, you know, diving into making videos about it, so I have an idea of what I'm talking about. But anyway, to make Flareon, you just rename him to Pyro, same exact steps. Just make sure that you give it enough time to be safe. You know, just a minute or two should be absolutely fine. Even doing it right away, you're probably going to be fine, but just keep that in mind. But there is Flareon, pretty straightforward. And I don't have the exact IVs of this guy, but I know the estimated IVs currently, and I might be able to figure it out actually with the evolution now, but that's another story. And there's the movesets, Ember and Flamethrower, but that does it. Just showing you all 3 of the eeveelutions currently in the game. You know, I like Jolteon the best, currently my favorite, but also happens to be the weakest of the 3. And like I said, speed isn't that important in this game, so that makes him even less effective, but that's pretty cool to have all 3. And real quick, I just want to mention that Niantic has confirmed that this is like a known Easter egg type of thing, and that there are more in the game, and there will be more in the future. So this exists on purpose, and you should use it if you know about it. Hopefully you do know about it, and hopefully if you didn't, now you do after watching this, obviously. But it is there on purpose, and there are other ones in the game. It's just a matter of discovering them. The only other thing I want to mention real quick is just that if you don't rename your Eevees to one of the mentioned names, it'll just give you a random one. I don't know what the chances are. I'm sure it's probably equal, 33 1/3% for each of them, but I've renamed mine to the one I want each time, so I don't have experience with that, but it should just be a random one each time. And that'll do it for this video. Thanks for stopping by. As always, be sure to subscribe for more videos coming up, and I'll catch you on the next video.